Hi, everybody. Crane, you need to come up here. I said your name. Come here. Come here. This is the Crane to the Ryan and Crane's team. So I get a lot of recognition, but honestly, she is the greatest ass kicker that exists. So thank you, dear. Anyway, I'm not as good looking as Dinesh. I don't have the rhythm of Tarek. I can dance better than Mike McGilvery, but other than that, I don't really have a lot going for me other than I have the privilege to spend some time with you. And it's interesting because we've been talking about this GOAT thing. And I'm going to tell you who the GOAT is. The GOAT is a guy named Phil. Now, nobody knows who Phil is, but I got a weird thing on my hair. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So Phil is a guy that he loved the game, played every day. Nobody could beat him, but he was lacking something. And he was lacking the understanding of an existence, or just losing the belief in this existence of something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to all don't take any notes. I'm going to ask you to put your notebooks down and sit back and close your eyes. Because I'm going to tell you the story about Phil. And everybody knows this exists. But I also don't have a PowerPoint because I don't do them. So anyway, okay. See, there's a book. And this book can't be read, but it can only be felt. It can only be authored, but will never be completed. Everyone knows it exists, but no one will ever see its pages. Yet what is written is always known, but never known by everyone. There's an unlimited number of authors. There's an unlimited number of chapters. There's an unlimited number of pages in each chapter. And the authors of its chapters will never see its ending. Some pages will be felt by many, and some pages will only have an audience of one. Yet their impact will be the same, and no one will ever know the whole chapter. Each chapter will have many authors, but not all authors will be known even to each other. Though the audience is the choice of these authors, they will never know who the entire audience is other than one. See, everyone will have pages available to them because our mere existence makes it so. Even though many will choose to not be the author of the pages that will be available to them. Every chapter will require pages of doubt, pages of struggle, pages of hardship, pages of success, pages of love, pages of friendship, pages of loss, and pages of failure. And none of these can be avoided in the completion of any chapter. It is a number of times that these occur that increase the number of pages in the chapter. But it is a passion and perseverance in which the authors engage in their pursuit that increases its audience. Even though this book will never be held, it will never be read or finished, it is the catalyst for nobodies. You see, there is a somebody whose chapter will inspire a nobody to write another chapter. Because every chapter in this book can only be written by a nobody. See, if you believe in this book, and you believe that it's real, and you accept its existence, and you accept the fact that you have pages allocated to you, I want to welcome you to your chapter. Because that nobody is you. And you are the first member of your audience. See, we all have the option to write our chapter in the book of somebody's. because we all have to remember that every nobody is another nobody's somebody. Now, I've been stewing about this one for a long time. And I've been really focusing and addressing how to deal with doubt. And the number one doubt that people have is that they're not supposed to be a somebody. But that's the exact opposite of fact. See, the reason why nobody knows who Phil is because he never believed that he could be somebody. Not even to himself. Everybody that you've heard speak, everybody that is getting recognition and, you know, all of these kind of things, every single person that you see is a nobody. But they all believe that they could be a somebody. And I have a challenge for you, and I'm not going to take 12 minutes. Because if I keep talking, I'm just going to ruin this moment, I think. I've never gotten goosebumps by writing a topic. Don't be Phil. Be you. Know that every somebody that you've seen up here and that you're going to continue to hear from was a nobody, because you cannot be a somebody without starting off as a nobody. But you have to believe in the possibilities. That's all I have to say.